Thank you for joining the Banking Bridge Blue Spot Home Loans case study. We're going to cover 3 topics on this case study: the number of leads, website layout, and the importance of rate display on your website. So a little bit of background about Blue Spot Home Loans. They are a DBA of Cherry Creek Mortgage. They are a direct consumer lender, and they spend primarily on the bank rate tables. Here's an example of the bank rate table. You can see a number of lenders, and this is the Blue Spot Home Loans brand. What we find is that when a lead or a visitor to the rate table is interacting or learning more about these specific lenders, they will either click on the next button, which Bankrate provides the lead workflow to capture that lead. But a large percentage, 40-50% of the leads, may open up a new tab, click on, and then they'll search you out as a lender, type in who is Blue Spot Home Loans, and they will visit your website. Those are the people that we want to help you capture. We give you a set of tools that you embed directly into your existing website design that attracts those types of consumers, the ones that want to be educated, that want to see real-time rates, and help you convert more of those leads. So that's what this case study is going to dive into. So let's take a look at the Blue Spot Home Loans website. So as you can see here, it's a well-designed website, nothing too over the top. It's something that every lender can implement. And these 2 buttons here, this is the Banking Bridge experience. So you work through this lead workflow, you go through these 8 to 10 questions, and the unique piece about our workflow is that it builds out an actual pricing request that sends the request to Optimal Blue. So if you are using Optimal Blue as your pricing engine, you can start to utilize this tool on your website and display real-time rates with fees, lots of transparency around that for your website visitors. So you go through this form here, and you answer the questions, and you get to this submission form page here, and then you submit your information as a lead. You are then able to view rates. So that's one of the ways that we work with our lender partners. The other way is the Get Live Quote. So we're going to take a look at the number of leads that they capture through the Get Live Quote button, which is this experience here. This is the Banking Bridge solution, again, taking website visitors through the lead workflow. And then the third option is Today's Rates, which is our rate comparison table, which allows you to compare your rates on a table format. You can change credit score, update, and then it hits Optimal Blue. It pulls through real-time rates and allows you to display those rates on your website. So the calls to action are next here, which opens up the short form, that's our solution, or the Get My Custom Offer, which takes you through our lead workflow. So those are the 3 areas that we're going to cover as far as lead capturing for Blue Spot Home Loans. If we go back to the homepage and we say, okay, well, how many leads did they generate over a 60-day period through these 2 buttons? This is their Google Data Studio dashboard. So this dashboard coincides with their website. And as you can see here, this is a period of time over a 60-day period. They have generated 306 leads have come through their 2 buttons on the home page. So these are additional leads from what they acquired from Bankrate or other lead sources. We only are able to view the leads from their website traffic. So they had 306 additional leads through the homepage there. The Blue Spot Get Live Quote button. This is the button here and the header, which you click on and submit your information there. That generated 165 leads. So just these two buttons right here, if you just do those two, that's going to capture 70 to 75% of your total leads. The third is the today's rates page, which had 143 leads, and that is the rate comparison table from this page here, and the lead is either clicking on next or they're clicking on get my custom offer. So a combined total of 662 additional leads. You can see here, this is the daily lead count over that period of time. And then we are able to track lead quality that goes through the lead workflow. So if you think about, well, what is the quality of these leads? Are they high quality? How many of these leads have an opportunity to close? 73% of their leads are refinance, 26% are purchase, 27 average credit score, average income, loan balance. So based on the credit profile, these are pretty high quality leads, and this gives you an idea of where your leads are coming from. So each customer of ours has their own dashboard, looks just like this, that gives you statistics on what is happening inside of your website. What are your most popular conversion tools? And it's very insightful in when you are trying to generate traffic to your website. Each one of these leads is an opportunity for your loan officers, and for a Bankrate, LendingTree, NerdWallet type of customer, where they're spending a lot of money on ads to get people to interact with their brand. If they're spending $200, $250, $300 per lead, this additional 662 leads over this 60-day period brings down the overall cost per lead when you're advertising on these rate tables, because those people will come explore your brand on your website, and those are the leads, those are the traffic that you need to convert into high quality leads for your loan officer team. So that's a wrap on the case study. Hope you enjoyed it. If you want to learn more, feel free to go to bankingbridge.com and request your demo.